Good morning, everybody, and this is the subject we are going to discuss today. And the subject name is Financial Statement Analysis and Reporting. Okay, this is there in the fifth semester in the BCom. So, what is financial statement analysis? What is reporting? We'll discuss today. We'll very much focus on financial statement analysis. Okay, so what is financial statement? Financial statement is a kind of picture which shows different kind of position of the organization. It shows the profit and loss account, that is income statement, and the position statement, that is balance sheet. Okay, so if you go to a doctor, then he will see your pulse rate, he will check the blood pressure, and he will tell whether your health is good or bad. And to know the financial soundness of the organization, you have to verify the financial statement. If you can know the soundness of the financial statement, then you can able to know whether the organization is good or bad, whether the organization is performing bad or good. You can able to know through your financial statement. And financial statement is a kind of tool which is used for decision making. There are various stakeholders are there, like creditors, bankers, government, the stock exchange. Different kind of stakeholders are there who are very much interested in financial statement. What is the purpose of financial statement? To get the information, and for this information they can take number of decision. So financial statement is all about what? Financial statement is all about the summary of the financial accounting. Okay, what is financial accounting? It is the art of recording, classifying, summarizing, interpreting the financial data, that is known as financial accounting. Then how you are reporting that, how you are analyzing that financial accounting, how you can summarize that, that is known as what? Financial statement analysis, that is FSA, that is financial statement analysis. Financial statement analysis का मतलब क्या है? जो financial statement analysis, financial statement analysis. Okay, so financial statement analysis is nothing, it is the summary of what? Summary of financial accounting. And sometimes this financial statement analysis is otherwise known as what? Financial reporting also. Financial statement analysis is otherwise known as what? Financial reporting also. So summary of financial accounting is known as what? Financial statement analysis. Okay, what is the purpose of this financial statement analysis? To know the financial soundness of the organization. तुम्हें क्या पता चलेगा ये ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का परफॉर्मेंस कैसा है, फाइनेंशियल स्ट्रांग है या नहीं है, वो कैसे पता चलेगा? फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट से, जो कि एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में पूरा डिस्क्राइब करके, पूरा एक्सप्लेनेशन करके उस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का क्या बैड है, क्या गुड है, क्या चल रहा है, उसका परफॉर्मेंस अच्छा है बुरा, वो क्या है? डिस्क्रिप्टिव मैनर में होगा, उसे क्या बोलते हैं? फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट एनालिसिस बोलते हैं. सो समराइजेशन ऑफ फाइनेंशियल अकाउंटिंग इज नोन एज व्हाट? फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट एनालिसिस. ओके, सो it is the end product of what? Financial accounting. Financial accounting का है जो कि end product. एंड प्रोडक्ट फाइनेंशियल अकाउंटिंग का क्या है? ये जो फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट एनालिसिस है, जो कि एंड प्रोडक्ट, लास्ट में क्या करेंगे? फाइनेंशियल अकाउंटिंग प्रिपेयर होने के बाद एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में क्या होगा ना? फाइनेंशियल एंड स्टेटमेंट एनालिसिस प्रिपेयर किया जाएगा. ओके, इट इज प्रिपेयर्ड एट लास्ट. देन अकॉर्डिंग टू सेक्शन 240 of Companies Act. Okay, Companies Act 2013 के अनुसार what is this financial statement analysis? Financial statement is all about balance sheet, then income statement, then statement of changes, in owner's capital, then explanatory notes, then case flow statement. So what is all about the financial statement analysis? According to the section 2 subsection 40 of the Companies Act 2013, this financial statement analysis is all about a statement of the balance sheet which is prepared in a particular financial year. Then the income statement. What is balance sheet? We know balance sheet comprising of asset and liabilities, which is prepared at the end of a particular year. We can know the position of the organization, where asset is kept on the right and the liability is kept on the left hand side. Liability is the particular side where business having owes to the others, where assets are the property of the organization. So balance sheet position at the end of a financial year, that is according to the section 2 for subsection 40 of the Companies Act 2013. This particular financial statement comprising of the balance sheet. Balance sheet is known as what? Position statement. Okay, we can able to know the position at the end of at the end of a particular year थ्रू दिस बैलेंस शीट. उसका एसेट क्या पोजीशन क्या है, लायबिलिटी पोजीशन क्या है, उसका प्रॉपर्टी क्या है, उसका जो ऑब्लिगेशन क्या है, वो कैसे पता चलेगा? थ्रू बैलेंस शीट. ओके, दो सो इट इज नोन एज व्हाट? पोजीशन स्टेटमेंट. देन इनकम स्टेटमेंट, जो कि प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट को हम क्या बोलेंगे? इनकम स्टेटमेंट बोलेंगे. जहां पे क्या है, कितना रेवेन्यू है, कहाँ सेल हो रहा है, कितना एक्सपेंडिचर है, ऑपरेटिंग एक्सपेंडिचर क्या हो रहा है, ओके, कितना ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट है, कितना नेट प्रॉफिट है. आपका जो अगर रेवेन्यू ज्यादा हुआ एक्सपेंडिचर से, आपका प्रॉफिट आएगा. आपका एक्सपेंडिचर ज्यादा हुआ रेवेन्यू से, तो आपका क्या आएगा? लॉस आएगा. सो ये क्या है? इनकम स्टेटमेंट, जिसे क्या क्या बोलते हैं? प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट बोलते हैं. देन बैलेंस शीट को जिसे हम क्या बोलते हैं? पोजीशन स्टेटमेंट बोलते हैं. अकॉर्डिंग टू section 2 subsection 40 of the Companies Act 2013, the financial statement is comprising of these things. First one is balance sheet, next one is what? Income statement. Then next one is statement of changes in owners capital. Owners capital में क्या change हुआ है? Owners capital means it the changes of the capital of shareholder. Shareholder capital कितना था, कितना change हुआ, उसका इक्विटी कैपिटल क्या है, उसका पेड अप कैपिटल क्या है, उसका रिटर्न क्या है, रिटेंड अर्निंग क्या है, रिजर्व क्या है, सरप्लस क्या है, बढ़ा या घटा, वो क्या है? स्टेटमेंट ऑफ चेंजेस इन ओनर्स कैपिटल. स्टेटमेंट ऑफ चेंजेस ऑफ ओनर. ओनर मींस शेयर होल्डर्स. शेयर होल्डर का कैपिटल में क्या अंतर आया है, क्या डिफरेंस आया है, हाउ मच the change in the owner's capital takes place, how much is the initial how much is the paid up capital, how much is the authorized capital, how much is the changes in the capital, that retained earning, how much is the reserve, what is the change, what is the beginning, what is the end. That can be known through this statement of changes in owner's capital or equity capital. Then explanatory notes. In every aspect, every statement, there should be explanatory notes would be prepared. There is fully explanation will be given. Then case flow statement. Case flow statement is a statement where one has to prepare, okay, by the organization has to prepare, okay, to know the changes in the case position of the organization, and the organization has to know where from the sources where the case came or case comes, and the where it uses that case टू डिफरेंट यूजेस. ओके, केस कहाँ से आता है, केस कैसे यूज होता है, वो कहाँ पे आएगा? केस फ्लो स्टेटमेंट में आएगा. सो फिनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट अगर कोई बोलेगा तो क्या क्या चीज आएगा? बैलेंस शीट आएगा, जो कि पोजीशन स्टेटमेंट हम बोलते हैं, मींस द पोजीशन ऑफ द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एट द एंड ऑफ ए पर्टिकुलर फाइनेंशियल ईयर. फाइनेंशियल ईयर जो कि स्टार्ट होता है अप्रैल से, and the end of a financial year is on 31st March. okay, 31st March जो कि end of the financial year में जो पता चलेगा तुम्हारा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का पोजीशन क्या है, वो क्या है? बैलेंस शीट है. उसमें क्या होगा? एसेट होगा और क्या होगा? लायबिलिटीज होगा. ओके, एसेट साइड वी नो that current asset will come, fixed asset will come, liability side we know the non current liability will come, current liability will come, the share capital will come, the debenture will come. Okay, so we know that what is a balance sheet, and balance sheet is the position at the end of a particular year. Then income statement, जिसे हम क्या बोलते हैं? प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट. प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट का मतलब क्या है? प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट का मतलब हाउ मच विल बी द प्रॉफिट एंड हाउ मच विल बी लॉस्ट, एंड यू कैन नो हाउ मच is the operating position of the organization on a particular date through this particular income statement or profit and loss account, where you can know the purchases, where you can know opening stock, closing stock, sales, the gross profit, net profit, expenditure. If the revenue is more than the expenditure, then that is profit, otherwise it losses. Then statement of changes in owner capital. Owner's capital means equity capital. Equity will कितना था, कितना ऐड हुआ, पेड ऑफ कैपिटल क्या कितना है, कितना बैलेंस फॉरवर्ड हुआ है, कितना रिटर्न अर्निंग है, कितना प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस एप्रोप्रिएशन अकाउंट है, ये सारी चीज कहाँ पे आएगा, स्टेटमेंट ऑफ चेंजेस इन ओनर्स इक्विटी में आएगा। उसके बाद एक्सप्लेनेटरी नोट्स में आएगा, जो कि ब्रीफली डिस्क्रिप्शन ऑफ द पर्टिकुलर एस्पेक्ट ऑफ द पर्टिकुलर स्टेटमेंट, जिसे एक्सप्लेनेटरी नोट्स बोलेंगे। देन केस फ्लो स्टेटमेंट, केस फ्लो स्टेटमेंट में मतलब क्या है, चेंज इन द पोजीशन ऑफ द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इन टर्म्स ऑफ केस बेसिस। ओके, केस कैसे आ रहा है, case what are the sources from which we can get the case by the organization, and what are the uses of such case is known as what everybody case flow statement, उसे क्या बोलेंगे, case flow statement. So financial statement is comprising of this thing. Okay, this most important thing is all about what is financial statement. Okay, so financial statement मतलब क्यों क्यों financial statement चाहिए, to check, तुम्हें पता चलेगा कि ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का परफॉर्मेंस कैसा है, अच्छा है या बुरा है, गुड है या बैड है, कैसे पता चलेगा, तो फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट। फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट अकॉर्डिंग टू सेक्शन 2 सब सेक्शन 40 कंपनी एक्ट 2013 के अनुसार हमें क्या देखना है, बैलेंस शीट देखना है, पोजीशन स्टेटमेंट उसे बोलते हैं, इनकम स्टेटमेंट देखेंगे उसे प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट बोलते हैं, उसके बाद स्टेटमेंट ऑफ चेंजेस ऑफ ओनर्स इक्विटी देखेंगे, एक्सप्लेनेटरी नोट्स देखेंगे, देन केस फ्लो स्टेटमेंट देखेंगे। ये सारे चीज कहाँ पे आएगा, किन कैटेगरी में आएगा, फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट आएगा। सो एनालाइजिंग दीज थिंग्स ओनली इज नोन एज फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट। ओके, तुम्हारा हाल बुरा है या नहीं, तुम्हें बुखार है या नहीं, कैसे पता चलेगा, तुम्हें क्या है, तुम्हारा पल्स रेट चेक करने से, बीपी चेक करने से, ओके, तुम्हारा टेम्परेचर से पता चलेगा। उसी तरह के ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का अच्छा है या बुरा पोजीशन, वो साउंड है या अनसाउंड है, वो कैसे पता चलेगा, थ्रू फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट ओनली। So this is the financial statement is the having the meaning, or we can say this is the definition of financial statement. जब कभी भी financial statement analysis का बात आएगा, so analysis of balance sheet, analysis of income statement, analysis of cash flow statement, analysis of owners capital, उसे क्या बोलेंगे, financial statement बोलेंगे। ओके, जो कि एक एनालाइज करना पड़ेगा एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को तरह तरह के डिसीजन लेने के लिए, जिस स्टेटमेंट को जरूरत है, किसको, तरह तरह की स्टेक होल्डर को, किसे चाहिए, इक्विटी शेयर होल्डर को चाहिए, डिवेंचर होल्डर को चाहिए, बैंकर को चाहिए, गवर्नमेंट को चाहिए, स्टॉक एक्सचेंज को चाहिए, ट्रेड एसोसिएशन को चाहिए। ये तरह तरह ऑर्गेनाइजेशन जो कि डिसीजन लेंगे, अपना डिसीजन, उस डिसीजन कैसे ले पाएंगे। सो एंड ऑल्सो द लेमैन, द इन्वेस्टर हैज टू नो द पोजीशन ऑफ द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, हाउ दे कैन invest in your company because of the financial statement, how well the organization is preparing the financial statement. Then the other party or the stakeholders or the external party has to get the information from the organization through financial statement, and they can take number of decision. So this financial statement is provide the information to all the stakeholder for taking the decision. Okay, the layman can't understand the debit side, credit side, this that, all the technical terms of the accounting, they don't understand. But how a manager prepared this particular accounting, financial accounting in a lucid manner, in a relevant manner, and a easier manner, so that it can be understandable to the various parties, that is the aim of this financial statement analysis. Okay, and we know what are the things will come under the financial statement. Then nature of financial statement analysis, what is that, nature of financial statement analysis, what are the nature will come under the financial statement. The nature that is coming under the financial statement is recorded facts, recorded facts. Okay, we'll write what are the natures first, then we will explain that. Okay, then accounting conventions, then postulates, then last one is personal judgment. These are the nature of what, financial statement analysis. Okay, so what is the first one is coming, recorded facts. Okay, the financial statement are the recorded facts. Okay, the facts which are occurred, the data which are occurred, the transaction which are occurred in the past, the cost price basis, the historical price basis, the data is being put under the financial statement. So what are the, whether that is bills receivable or fixed asset or sundry debtors or cash in hand, cash at bank, these are all put on historical price basis or the original cost basis. Okay, so these are the recorded facts. All the facts are recorded on the historical basis or the past cost basis. Okay, past cost basis or historical basis, all the costs are recorded. So it is the financial statement where you can know the recorded facts. The first nature is all about the recorded facts. Then accounting convention, the next is all about accounting convention. So all the concepts of accounting, conventions of accounting is purely applied while preparing the financial statement analysis. Okay, so okay, while why financial statement is always, the nature is always what accounting convention, while valuing the inventory, we are always calculating the cost price or market price which is lower. Okay, that is while valuing the inventory we are using that particular convention principle. Also we have to show in our balance sheet side asset minus depreciation. Always the depreciation has to be deducted and we have to show in our balance sheet. Okay, then all the items like pen, pencil, okay, stamp, okay, these are the materials which have to take into considered, where the principle of materiality is also considered in case of accounting convention. Similarly, the stationery also, what are the stationery that is used, that is also taken into the price of cost also. So all the conventions is used in case of this accounting conventions also. Okay, so accounting convention is a part of financial statement. Okay, you can't ignore the accounting convention while preparing the financial statement. So the whoever is preparing this financial statement, he has to think about the accounting convention while preparing the financial statement. Okay, then postulates. This financial statement is also about uses certain postulates, certain principles also, certain principles also, like going concern concept. Okay, going concern concept means the organization is having the indefinite life period. Okay, uh, until unless somebody is try to liquidate it, it will not having any kind of end. It will continue for an indefinite time period. And also the particular accounting system tells that from 1 year to another, the account the particular value of money remains same, but usually the value does not remain same from one accounting period to the another account period. But here the particular postulates taken into account the accounting the for number of years. Okay, different period the value of money remains same, but the purchasing power of money, the value of money never remain same from one accounting period to another accounting period. Similarly, the realization concept is also used in this postulates. Realization concept tells that the suppose sales is occur a particular year and the revenue is collected another year. The year in which the revenue is being realized, that year has to be considered. That amount has to be considered. So realization concept is also used. Then personal judgment. Apart from these three assumes, these three nature, another thing is that while preparing the particular financial statement, the judgment of of a particular person, someone who the accountant who is preparing this particular financial statement, his personal judgment plays a most important role. Whether while valuing the inventory, whether he will use LIFO, FIFO, or base stock method, or cost plus method, which method he has to use, that is important. Similarly, also depreciation calculation, straight line method, declining balance method, annuity method, which method he has to calculate, that is also important. So the personal judgment of a particular person is also important for preparing this financial statement. So the nature is included these four things, that is it based upon the recorded facts, it based upon certain accounting conventions, it based upon the personal judgment, it also based upon certain postulates. These are what everybody, these are the nature of this financial statement. Okay, then who are the parties who are interested, or what are the uses of this financial statement, we'll discuss. Okay, so what are the uses? Then uses. Okay, Uses of what? Financial statement analysis. Okay, who can use this financial statement analysis? Okay, first one is management. Okay, who can use this financial management has to use. Why management has to use this financial statement analysis? Whatever they plan, their performance is up to mark or not, whether they are going right direction or wrong direction, whether their performance is up to mark or not, whether they achieve the standard they set or not, whether the performance is good or bad. To know that one, the management is quite interested in financial statement analysis. Who is the first party, who is the first stakeholder who want to know the financial statement? It's the manager want to know, उसे पता चलना चाहिए कि ऑर्गेनाइजेशन बुरा परफॉर्मेंस कर रहा है या अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस कर रहा है, जो जिस हिसाब से प्लान हुआ उस हिसाब में एग्जीक्यूट हो रहा है नहीं, गोल अचीव हो रहा है नहीं, उस चीज को जानकारी के लिए मैनेजमेंट को क्या चाहिए? मैनेजमेंट को फिनेंस स्टेटमेंट चाहिए. सो द फर्स्ट यूजर और who uses first is the management. Okay, then creditors. Who are the creditor? Creditor are the people who are supplying the goods on credit basis to a particular organization. They are the creditor. Whether the raw material has to be provided or not, whether the particular raw material has to be provided on credit basis or not. Okay, whether what kind of price has to be charged. This part is also interested. The creditor or the supplier also interested whether it is the right time to ask the money or not from the particular organization, whether to extend the credit for a longer period of time or shorter period of time. So credit are also interested for this financial statement. Then bankers, we know banker also interested. Banker are the people or the financial institution who provide a loan to a particular organization. They are also interested whether they have to increase the interest rate or has to reduce the interest rate. That is, they are also interested for this particular organization, or this particular organization who is preparing the financial statement, whether they are having enough capability to pay the loan, repay the loan also. For that also, this financial statement also used by them. So banker also uses. Then investor. Investor means what? It may be equity shareholder, it may be preference shareholder, it may be debenture holder. The investor want to see the financial statement. They have to calculate different ratios. They have to calculate the earning per se. They have to calculate the price earning ratio. Already which are already EPS calculator, already price earning ratio calculator. Through this ratio, through this earning per se, the investor able to know whether the performance is good or bad, whether they can get right time they return their principal as well as interest, or the equity shareholder can get the dividend as well as the right capital at the right time or not, or debenture holder can able to get the principal as well as interest at the right time or not. So those investors also interested for this financial statement. Similarly, government also would like to have the interest on this financial statement. Why? Because government, whether tax has to be imposed on a particular sector or not, based upon the performance of the companies also, he can know about the economic condition of the economy. Whether if the performance of the company is good, then we can say ultimately the performance of the economy is good. So at that time, the government will impose tax more. So that's why the taxation system of the government also plays a crucial role while seeing the financial statement of the organization. If the economic condition of the particular organization is good, then he will impose a tax, and ultimately ultimately the condition of a economy will see upward or downward trend based upon the performance of the organization. Then various trade associations also for interested for this financial statement analysis. Okay, various trade association also interested for this financial statement analysis for their benefit, for they can get the more benefit by knowing this financial statement analysis. Okay, similarly also stock exchanges. Okay, stock exchange, what is the stock exchange? Okay, we know Bombay Stock Exchange is there, National Stock Exchange is there. What is stock exchange? Stock exchange is a platform where purchase and sale of securities takes place. Okay, and who can purchase and sell the security? It is the broker on behalf of the investor. It is the broker who purchases and sells the security. So they are also interested for the performance of the organization, whether it is the right time to go for invest or not, whether they can liquidate or not, वो जितना पैसा इन्वेस्टमेंट किए क्या वो निकाल देंगे और ज्यादा इन्वेस्टमेंट करेंगे. So these stock exchange people, the particular brokers, they are also interested for this particular financial statement analysis. So who are the party, who are the users of this particular financial statement analysis? It is the management. Okay, management want to know the financial statement analysis, whether our organization is running good or bad, whether we are achieving our objective or not, we reached our target as per our plan or not. To know the efficiency of the organization, performance of the organization, this financial statement is helpful to the management. Also those people who are supplying the raw material on credit basis to a particular organization, they are also interested for this financial statement analysis. Also the banker who are providing the loan to a company, they are interested whether to increase or decrease the particular interest rate. They are also interested. Investors also who are investing a lot of amount of money in the organization, they have to see that they have to get their principal as well as interest. Equity shareholder has to get their principal capital as well as dividend. Similarly also the debenture holder also like to get the interest as well as principal. So the various parties, investors are also interested for the financial statement analysis. Similarly, the government, whether to impose tax or not, whether the financial condition of a particular organization is good or bad, whether that also directly indirectly link with the economic condition. So that's why the government is interested. Similarly, trade association people, they are for their business, they are for their purposes, they are also interested for this financial statement analysis. Also the stock exchange, uh, on behalf of the investor who are investing, the brokers are investing, they are also interested whether to keep money or to liquidate the money. वो पैसा रखेंगे या पैसा निकालेंगे, वो सारे चीज कैसे पता चलेगा? Through this financial statement. So this financial statement is having a lot of scope to whom, to the particular users. These are the stakeholders. These are the stakeholders who are very much interested in the financial statement. वो तरह तरह के डिसीजन ले पाएंगे, वो अपना डिसीजन ले पाएंगे, अपना जो डे टू डे लाइफ पे डिसीजन ले पाएंगे when they will get the financial statement. So it is the decision they will take. So it is quite helpful full for the stakeholder, this financial statement analysis. Okay. Now we'll discuss anatomy or types. Anatomy or types of what? Financial statement analysis. Okay, ये आपको पता है क्या है टाइप्स ऑफ फिनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट एनालिसिस और एनाटॉमी. एनाटॉमी एक साइंटिफिक वर्ड है जिसका मतलब है इंटरनल स्ट्रक्चर. स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ फिनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट क्या आएगा? ओके, दैट वी नो ऑलरेडी, दैट इज बैलेंस शीट. पहला क्या आएगा? बैलेंस शीट आएगा. ओके, उसके बाद हमें पता चल, दैट इज नेक्स्ट वन इज व्हाट? इनकम स्टेटमेंट, जिसे हम क्या बोलेंगे? प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट बोलेंगे. ओके, पहला आएगा बैलेंस शीट, दूसरा आएगा इनकम स्टेटमेंट, देन स्टेटमेंट ऑफ चेंजेस इन ओनर्स इक्विटी, statement of changes in owner's equity. Thereafter, statement of changes in financial position. So ये चार चीज आएगा जो कि फिनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट के टाइप में. कौन सा आएगा? बैलेंस शीट. बैलेंस शीट हमको पता है बैलेंस शीट क्या चीज है. बैलेंस शीट जो कि पोजीशन दिखाता है एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का, एक कंपनी का, एट द एंड ऑफ ए पर्टिकुलर ईयर, एंड ऑफ द फाइनेंशियल ईयर, जो कि पोजीशन दिखाएगा. क्या पोजीशन दिखाएगा? एसेट पोजीशन कितना है, उसका प्रॉपर्टी कितना है, उसका लायबिलिटी क्या है. एसेट में हम पता है करंट एसेट, फिक्स्ड एसेट, इन्वेंट्री, ये सारे चीज जो कि राइट हैंड साइड में होगा. लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में लायबिलिटी होगा, करंट लायबिलिटी होगा, देन नॉन करंट लायबिलिटी होगा, फिक्स लायबिलिटी होगा. These are all liabilities will come under the liability side. So Position statement and is all about the balance sheet. Balance sheet has to be prepared at the end of a particular year, that is 31st March of a particular year. So that is the first thing will come under the first type of financial statement. Next what will come? Next it will come income statement. Income statement में क्या आता है? Profit and loss account आता है, जिनमें क्या है, कितना परचेज है, कितना स्टॉक है, कितना सेल्स है, कितना ऑपरेटिंग एक्सपेंडिचर है. सो इट शोज द ऑपरेटिंग पोजीशन ऑफ द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ऑन ए पर्टिकुलर ईयर, दैट इज इनकम स्टेटमेंट. अगर आपका रेवेन्यू ज्यादा हुआ एक्सपेंडिचर से तो क्या होगा? प्रॉफिट होगा. आपका यदि अगर एक्सपेंडिचर ज्यादा हुआ रेवेन्यू के मुकाबले, वो क्या है? होगा लॉस होगा. हमें हमें क्या मिलता है? सेल्स माइनस कॉस्ट ऑफ गुड्स सोल्ड, जो करने से क्या आता है? ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट आता है. ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट से ऑपरेटिंग एक्सपेंडिचर डिडक्ट करने से क्या आता है? ऑपरेटिंग कॉस्ट डिडक्ट करने से क्या आता है? नेट प्रॉफिट आता है. ओके, सो that is income statement, that is profit and loss account. Then a statement of changes in owner's equity. A statement of changes in owner's equity में क्या आएगा? Paid up capital आएगा, retained earnings आएगा. Okay, the owner's capital at the beginning, and whatever the closing balance that has to be carried forward to the next year. Is there any change? Is there any increase or decrease of the owner capital? That has to be known through this statement of changes in owner's equity, जिसे हम क्या बोलेंगे? जिसे दो टाइप का होता है, जो कि पेड अप कैपिटल होगा, उसके बाद रिटर्न अर्निंग होगा. रिटर्न अर्निंग को हम बोलते हैं प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस एप्रोप्रिएशन अकाउंट में बोलेंगे, जहाँ पे कि उसके बिगिनिंग में क्या है, एंड में क्या है, उसका चेंजेस कितना हुआ, ये सारे चीज कहाँ पे आएगा? स्टेटमेंट ऑफ चेंजेस ऑफ ओनर्स इक्विटी में आएगा, जिसमें रिजर्व एंड सरप्लस भी आएगा. स्टेटमेंट ऑफ चेंजेस इन फाइनेंशियल पोजीशन. स्टेटमेंट ऑफ चेंजेस इन फाइनेंशियल पोजीशन में क्या चीज आएगा? दो चीज आएगा. एक आएगा, there are two things what will come. One is FFS. FFS का मतलब क्या है? फंड फ्लो स्टेटमेंट. and the range is what? Case flow statement. दो चीज आएगा, फंड फ्लो स्टेटमेंट, एक आएगा केस फ्लो स्टेटमेंट. Changes in the financial position. So what is fund flow statement? Fund flow statement is all about changes in the position of the organization from one accounting period to another accounting period, from one balance sheet to another balance sheet, in terms of fund. Fund means what? Working capital. Working capital के हिसाब से वो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन कैसे चेंज हुआ है एक पीरियड से दूसरे पीरियड तक, वो कहाँ पे आएगा? फंड फ्लो स्टेटमेंट में. फंड फ्लो स्टेटमेंट चेंजेस इन द वर्किंग कैपिटल. फंड मतलब क्या है? वर्किंग कैपिटल. एंड फंड फ्लो स्टेटमेंट आल्सो टेल्स दैट व्हाट आर द वेरियस सोर्सेस फ्रॉम व्हिच यू आर कलेक्टेड द फंड. किन किन सोर्स से आप फंड कलेक्ट किए और किन किन सोर्स से यूज किए, वो क्या है? फंड फ्लो स्टेटमेंट दिखाता है. केस फ्लो स्टेटमेंट क्या दिखाता है? इट इज द स्टेटमेंट ऑफ चेंजेस इन द organization position based upon the case. On case basis, what is the changes in the position of the organization on one accounting period to another accounting period on the basis of case. It also tells about what are the sources of case and what are the uses of case. So this is the type of financial statement. जिस type और anatomy of financial statement में balance sheet रहेगा, income statement रहेगा, statement of changes in owners equity रहेगा, and statement of changes in financial position. Financial position दो तरीके से चेंज होगा, एक changes in terms of fund flow statement and changes in terms of what? Case flow statement. Okay, so this is all about the types of financial statement. Okay, we discuss about the financial statement, we discuss about the natures. Okay, and now we have to discuss about the objectives of financial statement. So what are the objectives of financial statement? Okay, the main objective of the financial statement is to provide the information to various stakeholder. जिस स्टेक होल्डर जो यूज करते हैं फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट को, उन्हें पहुंचाना क्या है? मेन मकसद है, मेन एम है, मेन ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ व्हाट एवरी financial statement analysis. Okay, to first one is what? To provide information. Okay, वो इंफॉर्मेशन प्रोवाइड करेगा किसको? जो यूज करते हैं, यूजर्स को. ओके, पहला क्या है? इंफॉर्मेशन प्रोवाइड करना. कौन प्रोवाइड करेगा? ये फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट प्रोवाइड करेगा किनको? यूजर्स को. तरह तरह की इंफॉर्मेशन. इंफॉर्मेशन क्यों चाहिए? डिसीजन लेने के लिए. तरह तरह के डिसीजन डिफरेंट पार्टी लेते हैं. इन्वेस्टर लेता है, गवर्नमेंट लेता है, क्रेडिटर लेता है, बैंकर लेता है, ट्रेड एसोसिएशन वाले लेते हैं, स्टॉक एक्सचेंज वाले लेते हैं। सो उन लोगों को इंफॉर्मेशन पहुंचाने के लिए का मेन मकसद है फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट का। नेक्स्ट मकसद क्या है? टू नो द करेंट पोजीशन ऑफ द कंपनी, टू नो द करेंट पोजीशन ऑफ द कंपनी। ओके, नेक्स्ट is to know the current position of the company क्या है। ओके, अगर मैं बोलूंगा ये ईयर है, ये सपोज सेल्स है, ओके, ये प्रॉफिट है, ओके, सपोज 2018, 2019, ओके, 2017, 2018, 2019, ओके, 2020, ओके। यहाँ पे अगर सेल्स को मैं करोड़ में रखूंगा, ओके, सपोज यहाँ पे 100 हुआ, यहाँ पे 200 हुआ, यहाँ पे 350 हुआ, लेकिन यहाँ पे क्या हुआ, 400 हुआ। Look at everybody, यहाँ पे to know the current position of the organization, so you can able to know what are the current position of the organization through financial statement। यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है, 2017 से 2020 तक क्या हो रहा है, no doubt the sales are increasing, but यहाँ पे पहले डबल हुआ 2017 से 2018 तक, उसके बाद क्या हुआ, यहाँ पे इंक्रीज हुआ, लेकिन वहां पे इंक्रीज होने के बाद यहाँ पे भी इंक्रीज हुआ, लेकिन उतना इंक्रीमेंट उतना सेटिस्फैक्टरी नहीं है। So to know this, what is the position of the organization on a particular year, this particular financial statement is having its objective। The financial statement objective is to know the current position, अभी क्या है, अभी तुम्हारा position of the organization क्या है, उसे पता चलने के लिए you have to get the financial statement। Then eliminating discrepancies, okay, eliminating discrepancies if any। The next objective of the financial statement is to, is there any discrepancies are there, is there any problem is there, to know that one, to check that one has to prepare this financial statement analysis। Okay, suppose year is there, then sales is there, okay, sales in crore is there, year is there, okay, 2017, 2018, 2019 and 2020, okay, these are the years and the sales in crores, okay, suppose 10 crore, then 11 crore, then 12 crore, next 9 crore. Look at everybody, there is a change, there is a decrease in the sales from 2019 to 2020. As there is a decrease in the sales from 2019 to 2020, it is questionable why such discrepancies has came, why all the previous year there is a increasing trend in the sales, but why in the 2020 there is a decrease in the sales. So you can know about the discrepancies if any through this financial statement also. Next, then future decision making, okay, also through this financial statement, whatever the decision we have to take, we have to set the target for the future also. For future also we can, with the help of present data, present comparison, we can able to predict about the future. So it is for future decision making also, it is quite helpful. Then minimize the chances of fraud. Through this financial statement, if it is properly prepared, if intentionally accountant has cheated something, if he has done certain fraud, then the things will come out ultimately. Okay, suppose general expenses, if you compare from one year to another year, suppose this is 2017, this is 2018, okay, suppose there are different kind of expenditures are there, but general expenses, suppose this is 10,000, it become 20,000, whereas all expenditure are not being doubled, okay, all expenditure, if this 2000, this is 2500, if such a drastic changes will occur in a particular accounting practice or particular accountant, it is clearly known from this financial statement if any fraud has been occurred, or if any omission, or if any kind of error is made, or any kind of fraud has been done intentionally, that can be also known through this financial statement analysis. Okay, also for future decision making also we can use this financial statement analysis. Suppose if you compare all the quarters, then if the operating profit margin is something 12.27 from the last 7 quarters, but last quarter it is 7%. Look at everybody, 7 quarters. If it is being observed that the net operating profit or operating profit margin is something like 12.22%. ओके, लास्ट 7 क्वार्टर को हम देखें कि उसका जो ऑपरेटिंग प्रॉफिट मार्जिन कितना है 12.2%, बट लास्ट क्वार्टर में क्या हुआ 7%. दैट इज अ ड्रास्टिक चेंज. ओके, 7 क्वार्टर तक वो अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस कर रहा था, लेकिन आखिर क्वार्टर में उसका 7% हो गया. सो इट आल्सो रिक्वायर फॉर द फ्यूचर में क्या होगा, उस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का ऑपरेटिंग प्रॉफिट का मार्जिन क्या होगा. सो ये सारे चीज क्या होता है फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट में आता है, जो कि आपको हेल्प करेगा डिसीजन लेने में, फ्यूचर डिसीजन लेने में, और एनी काइंड ऑफ चीटिंग हैपेंस इन द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन दैट clearly found from this particular financial statement. Also, if any discrepancies occur, that is also known, and you can know about your current position of the organization, and this financial statement also provides useful information about your organization. That is the objective of financial statement analysis. Okay, today what we discussed about the financial statement. फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट क्यों चाहिए, फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट क्या है, ओके, एंड फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट का नेचर क्या है, ओके, फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट कौन कौन यूज करता है, फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट क्या क्या टाइप है, उसका एनाटॉमी क्या है, इनकम स्टेटमेंट, बैलेंस शीट, ओके, देन स्टेटमेंट ऑफ चेंजेस इन ओनर्स इक्विटी, स्टेटमेंट चेंजेस इन फाइनेंशियल पोजीशन, फंड फ्लो स्टेटमेंट, केस फ्लो स्टेटमेंट. Okay, उसके बाद what is the objective of financial statement, what are the uses of financial statement we discussed. Okay, this is the first class of financial statement analysis. Hope you like that this particular chapter what we discussed today, and hope you subscribe our channel. Hope you view more and more this particular channel, and this subject is all about the financial statement analysis and reporting. Thank you for watching.